Hi, my name is Zach Fuchs, and in this video I will describe the process and measures taken to create this simple landscape design using Photoshop. When opening Photoshop, the user will click on File, then select a new drawing. The user will then upload a desired AutoCAD design from the desktop into Photoshop to use as the template for the design. These AutoCAD PDFs give us the ability to select individual objects and their interior. This is helpful as we progress further into the design and start to add different colors and outlines. Once the AutoCAD file has been uploaded into Photoshop, it is time to save individual selections. Individual selections are certain aspects of the design that can be saved and inserted later. To select objects, the user will use the Magic Wand tool located on the left side toolbar. Once the tool has been activated, the user can hold down the Shift key and left-click to select all the desired objects. A dashed line will appear around selected objects. After all objects are selected, you would right-click and scroll down to Save Selection option. A menu will pop up giving you the option to name the selection that is to be saved. Once all selections have been saved, it is time to load the selections into the design. This can be done by using the drop-down menu on the top and gives you the option to choose from all saved selections. Next, the selections will be loaded into the design and added to a corresponding layer. The purpose of this is to prevent the user from manipulating all objects around it by keeping all functions specific to a certain selection. Once all selections have been loaded into the design, color and a variety of other effects can be added. To add color to an object, click on the color picker, which displays both the foreground and background color. Once the foreground color is selected, it gives the user a visual of the color and a table to make adjustments. When the desired color has been achieved, the user will click on the tab on the top left, then click the Fill option. This will allow you to fill objects or groupings. The Dodge and Burn tool are used to modify the color within objects and can be found on the Tools bar to the left. The Dodge tool is used to lighten up the color of a specific area, and the Burn tool darkens selected areas. These tools are used to accentuate aspects of certain shapes and areas of the design. Once all shapes have been colored and effects have been added, graphic symbols can be placed on the shapes using the Sponge tool. Once the Sponge tool has been selected, a menu with graphical options will appear on the top left. The purpose of the graphic symbols is to add texture to each shape and make them look like the actual plants in the landscape. Photoshop contains a library of graphics, and your own personal ones can also be scanned and uploaded into the program. Similar to AutoCAD, Realtime, and Dynarscape, Photoshop also has a layers management menu. The layers are used to keep specific aspects of the design organized and can be easily turned on and off by clicking on the eye icon next to the layer name. To create a new layer or folder, simply click on the little plus icon or folder below the Layers menu. Folders are used to group layers that belong to a specific part of the design and to be able to turn off many layers at once. This can be helpful when working on certain areas without unnecessary clutter. To adjust the position of a layer on the design, simply click and drag that layer to the top of the menu to bring it forward. Overall, I think that Photoshop has a lot of great functions to offer, and I would recommend it to anyone in the industry.